Greetings, 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 y'all. Greetings, greetings, y'all. So, we have gotten another upgrade. The Chosen Collective. You have received another upgrade. Now, also, the veil is thin. Plus your upgrade is deep in the motherfucking astrals right now. Either we are being called to cause judgment the moment we see things on people, and we don't even have to speak from our words, from our mouth. Anybody that's on this ram right now still attempting to do spell work, voodoo, root work, hexes, hoodoo in a negative form, spell work and gossip. Anybody that's doing and participating in any love spells, love spells, love rituals to place somebody else under the free will, and anybody that has gotten or thought they got away with it. When I tell you karma is hitting they ass so fast, and the people are seeing it. So this download was gifted to me while I was in there asleep, y'all. And I got up, I said, I got to get this download. I got to. Because Chosen One, you're not just receiving your gains, your abundance, your whatever you want. You receiving whatever you want right now. But you also just received another upgrade. And this upgrade will last you generations and generations. You can see through the illusion now. You can clearly look at somebody and can sense their frequency. They don't have to tell you what religion, what program, what GD event, gangbang. They don't have to tell you anything. You can instantly see their vibrations. Anybody that's trying to do spell work at this time, it instantly will hit you. So the other day, I was in my living room straightening up, and I heard something call my name. But I remember when I used to get in trouble, or when my parents used to call me, they used to call my name so negatively. Like they'd say my name so evil, and I come up like, is something wrong? Why y'all calling me like that? These people are upset at me. Certain entities in my bloodline or family, these people are mad at me, and it's degrading. How dare you be mad at me? Because I got away. Because I got away? Not even that I got away. I stayed around just to collect enough data, enough attacks, just so I can carry on and get the judgment and have the best, evidence there is. The greatest evidence. Sometimes we be assigned in people's lives to go through silent modes and silent moments where we just study and collect so much. We like the FBI, y'all. Before we indict you, right? We watch you for so long make these same free will decisions. We watch you. You making them, you making them, you making them. You essayed that one too? Oh, you hurt us too? Oh, you beat? Oh, you attacked? Oh, you put a spell, a curse over me? Oh, you did this. We sit back and we let them build up the case. So when we finally start getting our downloads and our upgrades, and the universe get us off the fucking RAM, or get us off the part of the RAM with them, and we travel on our own journey, that's when everything in their life crash. See, even though we share the same planet with them right now, we're on a different realm frequency-wise. We may be living 5 miles away from another relative, but they won't be able to cross paths with us because we on a different frequency realm. See, this is what they don't tell you. This is why you constantly meet people that's in the Matrix. Now, you meet the people in the Matrix, these motherfuckers are different. You can just simply tell they assigned to come in your life. Because they don't tell you the dirty truth about the chosen ones. The original, the descendants of the originals, right? Which is the original, because we come back our ancestors plus more. Plus a little bit of sprinkle of the dibbler dabbler of ourselves. But they don't tell you, as soon as the chosen one have a conversation with you, connect with you, it instantly light that flame up in you. That's why when you go to stores, chosen one by yourself, and you walk in the store empty as hell, you the only person there, and all of a sudden the store get motherfucking packed. That's the Matrix trying to stop this chosen being from lighting the flame in somebody else. We don't even have to tell them that who they are. Our energy instantly awaken. This is what the upgrades are doing. Our energy is instantly awaken people that cross our paths. Instantly. That's how all it takes is for one person to vibrate high. You got some that are trying to deplete you, but also when you have that discernment and you have that barrier of protection, the Matrix people can't do shit but want to cross paths with you. Most of the people that's in the Matrix now, they simply want to just meet you. They looking at you like. That's why when you meet people, they so eager to speak to you now. They like, hey, because they probably was in the back in them labs like, yeah, this is the one. Her? The one that don't got on no bra? The chunky one? It can't be her. Spirit saying, this is what they doing in the Matrix labs. Oh, no, it's her. I want you to pull up on her. I want you to cross paths with her. Speak to her. Feel it. And some of them meet you. Next thing you know, when you see certain people, they speak to you real quick. And you like, damn. Hey, you know, whatever. It's like they been wanting to meet you for so long, chosen one. Because you out here actually shifting these motherfucking vibrations on this planet. Wherever you step your feet, if it's any destruction, if it's any spell work or portals, certain areas in the RAM on the planet is portals. And when you go through these different portals in these different counties, I tell you all the time, certain counties are portals. Ashe. When you go through these certain towns and these certain portals, and if this town keep calling you, by you even walking your feet on this trail of life in this different part of the country, or different part of America, you instantly raise the vibrations in this county. Do you know certain parts of the land call you? So if you called to keep going to a park, it's calling you. If you're called to keep going somewhere, it's calling you. You're not the one calling it. You ever go to your favorite restaurant and it's just you in there? But soon as you on your way there, the Matrix try to hurry up and beat you there. And now you usually used to go there and it didn't be that many people in there. But now that you come there, a lot of people come in there. Soon as you walk through the door, they all looking at you like. And you smile at them. Because you know exactly who the fuck they is. You know that they was sent there to try to distract and destroy. And guess what? Chosen One, you be the reason why some of these businesses start getting a lot more motherfucking income of wealth. Because when I first started going there, they weren't packed. But once I start placing my feet in areas where people treated me well, I got the bosses, the manager. Well, they say she not the owner. Yes, the fuck she is. She's the owner's wife. She own this motherfucking shit just as well as he do. The owner, the manager herself, always greet me every time with grace. So when you greet me with grace and you feed the chosen ones with respect and dignity, and also, you know, you look at them as a beautiful being, the universe give back to you. We're the fucking wishing wells. That's what they didn't want to tell you. When you marry a chosen woman, your life go from here to boom. When you try to mistreat a chosen woman, your life go from here to boom. You be cursed for years. So when you treat a chosen one with respect and dignity and purpose, and you just, you know, you treat them like how a child would see you. I had children speak to me all yesterday, y'all. I was driving. Me and the kids was in me and my children were in the car singing Mustard. And we had our windows down. And I look out the window. It's some little kids in a Ram truck with their dad. And they rolled the window down. And literally all of the babies in the backseat like, hey. And then I go to another place. I stopped. And the little boy was in there like. And then when he left, he was like, bye-bye. I was like, see you, baby. The baby see it. This gave me chills. The baby see that we have accomplished another upgrade. But let me tell you, this upgrade is very motherfucking deep. So I was walking on this trail, right? At my favorite park. This park actually is a Potawatomi indigenous land, literally. Every time me and my children go there, we instantly get high vibrations. Every time. And I honestly feel like the Matrix found this out. Wherever your birth and your ancestors were owning land at, that's where you get the most energy from. So we get there. Mind you, we went to this park so many times, but this is like our 5th, 6th time, right? As soon as we get there, every time we try to find this park, we never can find it on a GPS. That's because the Matrix don't want us to keep finding our own land. And when I get there, it's a whole paragraphs like stationed there talking about how we sold our land to the other race, which was a lie. Y'all basically forced us to sell it because y'all was gonna take it regardless, but y'all wanted to pay us, and it was like a peaceful offering. So they still acknowledge the ones that own the land, because you cannot purchase or do anything with any land unless you don't acknowledge the original beings that own the land. And do y'all know it was I can never pronounce it right. Abawi, something like that. I can't say it right, but I know for sure I have Potawatomi, Creole, and a little bit of Cherokee. Potawatomi is one of my main bloodlines. So when I'm walking on this trail, the birds greeting me, y'all. I'm telling you, they start going wild. Every time we get there, they go wild, y'all. Like they started, the doves, it was like, the swans in the ocean. I started singing to them. They started listening. We started singing to the mother gods. So we walking on this trail because it got like a whole forest trail. But we walking on this trail, the birds is like, they talking to us. We got the black and yellow birds following us through the trail. And they sitting there. The birds keep getting closer to me. Because sometimes birds just want to get close to your vibrations, bro. They really do. So I'm going through this trail, me and my children. And when we get to a part in the trail, and we start coming to an end, so we turn around. It's this man, he walked past. He looked like a man off of Lovely Bones. If y'all never seen that movie, Lovely Bones. When he snapped that neighbor that snatched that little girl and put her somewhere, that's what he gave me those vibes. So, he looking at me. He walked straight past. He like, hey. I'm like, how you doing? And instantly, I feel his vibrations. I feel what he has done. I see what he's done in his life. I see what he's up to. So, as I'm walking past him, we walking past this little trail. I turn around, even though I know he's a Matrix player. He came to see what's all the talk about with me, right? He turned around and he looked at me. We both turn around and look at each other. I look at him, he look at me. He keep on the other part of the trail. So I'm carrying on. But then we end up we come back towards each other in the trail. So now I'm behind him, he in front of us. But I feel this man vibrations and it's so evil and murderous, okay? Like this man go and find children and do stuff and take them and do, all type of shit, right? This the vibes he gave me. Now, I didn't pass many different people on this trail. Maybe like a couple, 2 couples. And I didn't get that vibe. And I don't go back. My intuition tell me something. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. I'm not finna let my mind create nothing. When it come down to people, I want to feel the vibrations. And I felt the vibrations of this man being that type of person. So, and also he came up in my head again when I was getting this download, and I said, "Oh, he's one of those. He's a Matrix download trying to block her, trying to place himself in my download so I can forget what I need to say." That's another part of Matrix, right? Long story short, on the way leaving out, now this man was still walking on the trail. But on the way walking out, driving out the lot, this man come walking up the lot again, and I gotta see him go that way again. I said, "Oh, but you don't even know you've been caught. The judgment has been served. The judgment has been served. I don't have to argue with you. I don't have to say, he did it, spirit, the moment I look at you and see what you have done. Because you chose to try to come in my part of the reality. Because you wanted to see who the fuck I was and why they want you to come see me so bad. And I didn't cause judgment on your motherfucking life. All I got to do is look at you." And I felt like he was trying to put fear in me to be in the woods. Oh, baby, you can't put no fear in me in the motherfucking woods of my own land. This is my land y'all on. That's why every time we go to this park, all they ass speak, "Hey, how you doing?" Because the land know it's mine. It's my ancestors' land. Literally. My bloodline is Potawatomi. Literally. I don't have to lie about nothing. You get what I'm saying? But when they don't tell you, when you walk on your own land, and it's filled with high vibrations, everything on the land will start going crazy when you get there. It's like you a celebrity on your land. You get what I'm saying? So, the birds, everything on the land love me there. My children, as soon as they get out the car, they get happier. They get more adventurous. They do more. So, we leave. Now we're going on our own journey. When I tell you, these people know we just got another upgrade. And do you know 90, I'm going to say 90. 90% of the people you cross paths with are matrix workers, trying to pull you back in a matrix to believe that something is real. When you're in traffic and a car just go in front of you out of nowhere, that's a part of a glitch in the matrix. They want to get you upset and pull energy from you. It's a system. Just like when you playing Grand Theft Auto and somebody just come up in front of you out of nowhere. That's a glitch. And try to get you to hit their car. Or when you on a freeway out of nowhere, more cars pop up. That's a glitch. I'm looking out my rearview mirror while I'm driving. And I'm in this rearview mirror. It's this evil man. He just looking all through my car. And I got tint. But he can clearly see that I see him and he looking like this. Cause judgment on you too. But I don't see you in a negative vibration that I will give you, return to you. I just instantly cause judgment on you. See, when you know your power and you know you are here to cause judgment, you don't have to argue with your attackers. You don't have to fight your essayers. You don't have to fight your parents for going against you. You don't even have to open your motherfucking mouth to them. All you got to do is find a way to release it from your mouth and also look at it and be like, it ain't right. It ain't right. A lot of people from your past feel you just went through another upgrade too. I was on my Instagram earlier and I'm like, where the fuck this person come from? I ain't seen that person in years. Somebody just popped up on view on my story on my Instagram. Hold on, wait a minute. Block, delete, Whenever you come across another upgrade or another frequency, another download, something that has pushed you to another high vibrational realm, spiritually and physically here on this planet, old people from your past will try to resurface. They want to see how far you've come. They also just simply want to see if you still easily manipulated to be pulled back in their realities. Or some people could simply come back because they're receiving the karma that they played in your motherfucking life. Some people thought they escaped the karma from the chosen ones. You'd be surprised how many motherfuckers in your life was assigned to attack you. You'd be surprised how many of these motherfuckers came together energetically to create a cult each way you went to try to pull your energy down. That's how you know you powerful. When the motherfucker got your whole friend group against you. All your exes against you. And you only got 2 of those. Your parents against you. You know you powerful in the astrals. Now you know you powerful on a planet. When these motherfuckers turn your own parents against you. When these motherfuckers turn your own parents against you, you should know you are powerful dragon on this motherfucking planet. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care how fucked up they try to make you seem. How crazy, how delusional, how evil you could be. I don't care what they do. You are a powerful being on this realm if they have turned your mother and your father against you. Just know they paid their ass a lot of money to go against your chosen ass and sacrifice you. Do you hear me? Y'all be thinking, oh no, that's just how my parents was raised. No. Your parents had free will just like the fuck you do. No. Your parents had free will just like Jesus. Your parents could have been on the abundant side if they would have treated you with grace. Your parents would have got every motherfucking thing they ever wanted in this life if they treated that chosen child with grace. If your motherfucking whole family turned against you before anybody else, you're a powerful motherfucker on this planet. They try to make you feel bad. All them girls that got the good families. I don't know what y'all was doing to y'all mom and y'all family. Oh, you hush, baby. You a part of the matrix. Go sit your ass down. They don't care too much for you. They don't care too much for you. I'm talking about the energy, the cosmic realms. They don't want you that bad. You went and got all these BBLs, fake teeth, fake earlobes, 6-pack. You went and did everything they knew you was gonna do. They ain't worried about you. They worried about this big girl over here that got spiritual connections to the cosmic realm, and she over here helping these motherfuckers create children, create life. Every time she talk to somebody, she awaken their ass. We worried about this motherfucker over here that don't got the man-made 6-pack. Do you hear me? Do you fucking hear me? We no longer hidden in plain sight. They know who the fuck we are. They been knew who we was when we was children. When they was studying us in the schools. When they was studying us. They been knew who the fuck we were. We just didn't know. Because we was hidden from our own power. Because if we would have showed our motherfucking power too early, oh, they would have took us out, baby. You would have showed this type of, even though your parents seen your destiny, they couldn't, they like, not this one. They misjudged. They like, not this one. Why the fuck do y'all want her so much? I don't give a fuck about her. Okay, you want her to sacrifice her? Go ahead. We can sacrifice her destiny, but we can't sacrifice her life. She will not be taken out. It will be close calls, but she will not, and he will not. Okay? So your parents and everybody was just as confused. Your family and them was just as confused. Like, why the fuck y'all want her so damn bad? This bitch ain't nothing to you. We wasn't called to show our hand of how chosen we were. We was silenced, but we weren't silenced by they motherfucking curses. A little bit about when they essayed us and stuff like that, it silenced us a little bit. But we wasn't silent because of y'all, for real. The gods silenced us. If we spoke too much too early, you would have definitely been took. We would have definitely been probably on somebody's tree by our own fucking family and blamed it on somebody that was brighter than us. We were hidden in plain sight for a reason from our peers. And it was up to us to detach from the what you would call family. We needed to detach. This downloads so motherfucking deep. And I hope y'all hear it with your soul. Every 27 of y'all on here, probably a few of y'all have received this upgrade. This upgrade is able to see through all the illusions of reality. You can tell who's a Matrix player, and you can tell who's an actual creator of the Matrix game. Are you going to play the game of life, or are you going to be played in the game of life? Are you a player keeping people in a matrix, or are you the creator of the game of life? The creator often creates her own reality. She don't let the system give her a booklet and say, this is what you shall do. Sometimes you trick the matrix up. Yeah, I'm going to go to this store. And you end up going to a different one. Sometimes you trick the matrix up when you do something just off your dome, creativity. They don't know what you finna do from here. They act like it. Siri be listening. Everybody be listening. They act like they don't motherfucking know what you finna do until you put it in your GPS and say you finna do it. No. When you get up and just create your own routine for the day. Okay. We got that done too. Completed. Ashe? The upgrade that we all have received, we can instantly tell who's done root work, curses, hexes. We can just tell who's the original here. And the moment we sense and smell that you've been dibbling and dabbling in that magic, you're instantly getting your karma. Instant. So if you did death magic on somebody and they actually passed away, death shall knock on your door soon. If you did some magic on somebody to create illness and destiny swap with them, you should now go through it. If you're constantly trying to do humiliation rituals, you will go through it. I don't know if y'all see the situation with Neek and King, right? Neek just brung this man up another time, right? And I don't take up for nobody, but I'm just simply called to cause judgment. Even when it ain't my business. But spirit, in the spiritual realms, all chosen ones have a connection. We're like this, even miles apart. Neek wants the world to turn against King because of what he's done in his life. But she's done a lot of dirty deeds as well. She destroyed and disrespected his masculinity to keep him down from who he was always meant to be. He was always meant to be a fighter in another country that his soul recognized. A lot of people not going to Thailand just because they bored and it's cheaper. It could be a reason too. A lot of people are going back to Thailand because Thailand is calling their original people back home to them. Do y'all remember? Thailand was not just filled with the people that was brighter than you. Thailand was filled with the motherfuckers that was carbonated. Just as how I look, bronze color, copper color. Thailand is the original place where we all was from too at one point. Not all of us. Some people was from Thailand. So when they started doing all these different trades, they was going to different countries trying to separate us from our homelands, but people are being called to go back to their homelands. The land is calling them, not the person. The land is calling them. So now that he has been called back home to his homeland, his spiritual land, now Neek on there still trying to pull him in some type of drama. Yeah, ever since my baby daddy treated me like that, it just bossed me up. No, you're going through your karma. And everybody is watching her go through her karma. She's now going through her karma. Because she didn't talk about how she tried to deplete his masculinity. She didn't talk about how she had him in there depressed, ready to take himself out. Yeah, these are the things that I seen spiritually that he probably would never talk about because then he still think it's demasculation. She want the whole world to turn on him because he's actually in a committed relationship that's working for him, engaged, while she's constantly being divorced. Not divorced, constantly being broken up with. So y'all got to pay attention to the karma that's hitting these people's lives. It's another celebrity I seen. Ooh, or not celebrity, just a person that I just seen too. Who was this other person? They wanted me to speak on this. Who was this other person, Spirit? I can't see it right now. Yes, she was a karmic. And even though he was called to do something so betraying to her, which it was, but he just wanted out. He wanted out. If y'all can see what that man showed me in a cosmic realm, he was broken with her. At one point, they were happy. His family loved her because his family was just as karmic. They didn't want him to touch the woman that actually will heal some of his his traumas. And that's why his fiance take up for him so much, because he was silenced by his baby mama and the karmics. Y'all got to understand something. Women can just be as vile, as evil as anything. So abusive to masculinity. Make a man not even want to be as near to be a father figure for their child with that woman, because a woman can be so destructive at times. And the fact that nobody ever seen it, and she was sitting up there calling that girl, his fiance, fat when she had just had her babies, speaking bad on another woman's body image, and now she's getting a double chin too. Y'all don't see Neek over there gaining a little few extra pounds? That ain't nothing but karma. He's married to a doppelganger. No, she's not. No, she's not. You see, y'all looking at the image that his baby mama has put on her. She's trying to do a destiny mirror swap to make y'all see her how she see herself, how she truly is. No, Lena's not. If you even look at Lena and King's name, his real name Splain, her name is spelled in his name. Most of your twin flames will have similarities through the name and vibrations of the name, or you will see their initials tattooed on your body out of nowhere. People don't tell you this. Y'all just, the veil is lifted. She wanted y'all to see that woman as that type of person because that's who she is. That's who she is. You don't see it? I can't see it no other way. Whenever anybody come in contact with their soulmate, the whole world turn against you because this the matrix. They want to attack a union that's divinely sent by the gods. They want to attack the union as one. That's what happened. Y'all think every time somebody get with soulmates that it's all peaches and cream? Oh no, everybody go against you. Your family, your baby mother, your baby father, your old friends, the church members, everybody go against you. Yes, like Neo and Trinity. This exactly, let me pin it. This exactly is how it is. Even when you on your twin flame union, before y'all come into union and surrender to each other, they try to pull him and you in different directions. It happens. That's why the separation is caused. Because y'all work on this telepathic communication. You get what I'm saying? This is why that happens. She saved him from himself. That boy was depressed. And that's why he somehow act like a child sometimes. The reason why he act like a child is because his masculinity was broken down by his family and then his baby mother that was elected by the family. Y'all don't see how disrespectful Neek talk? Look how disrespectful she be talking. Ain't no woman in a million years, ain't no chosen woman. I don't care how mad you are at the circumstances. Ain't no woman finna sit up online and talk and degrade a woman's body that just had a baby 2-3 weeks ago. That ain't no woman that's the doppelganger. And then y'all get mad when a woman got up there and defended herself. That's the doppelganger. I didn't even got it in my heart, even when I was low vibrational, to talk bad about a woman that just received and had a baby. And I knew her body has changed into something differently. That's the doppelganger. Y'all want this man to be, well, not even y'all. Y'all going off of her. But karma is on her ass. How dare he be happy with another woman somewhere else? How dare he stay in a relationship longer than I do? Every time I turn around, I'm breaking up with this guy, that guy, this guy. It don't matter. What matters is y'all cross paths for a reason, to create a child. And you both must go on your separate ways. And I'm not gonna lie, my children's dad hopped in many relationships after me. That don't make me lesser than because somebody that treated you bad keep hopping in a relationship. No, he was running from himself. She was hopping in different relationships too. So this is what Spirit showed me. It showed me King being broken in the spirit realm, and he had to repair himself. And now that he's over there and happy again, here she go trying to put the narrative out there again. Yeah, I can say when my baby daddy moved and when it's happened, it's, girl, you can't control his life like you used to. That's what the doppelganger and the karmics do. They want to control your life even when you with somebody else. Just like I don't know if y'all been seeing it, this CC and this Nana thing on here, that woman, that baby mama, and that wife that lost their baby daddy, or what, I don't know. It's a lot going on. The baby mama lost her baby daddy, but the wife lost her husband. The wife was sent to come save that man, but the wife wasn't listening to her discernment. The baby mama was the wicked doppelganger karmic. The baby mama thought she won by having his children. She came over their house putting root work and magic. If I can't have them, nobody can have them. That's why the baby mama finna go through karma. You sacrificed that man to get clipped. And you did death spells, and it actually worked. Death shall only return to you in the way that it come to you. In different forms, different ways. You about to start seeing people that used to be sane lose their minds more than, I'm talking about the chosen ones. The chosen ones had to go through a phase of losing their mind. But I'm talking about lose their minds. And that's simply because they have done more sacrifices and rituals on people than the motherfucking voodoo, the Christian, the voodoo, before, more than the voodoo priest. I love saying that. That's my favorite part. I've been trying to switch it up, but I'm telling you, it be the people you barely will look at that has done the voodoo and spell work. They try to mirror your chosenness and reflect something else onto you. So if you ever hear somebody arguing with you and they get to telling you all this shit, you ain't gonna never find nobody, you a fucked up individual, that's how they view themselves. They want to release how fucked up they are on you. These people are out here receiving this karma so quickly. So quickly. And y'all be thinking baby mamas and baby daddies can't be wicked. Y'all don't be thinking baby mamas and baby daddies don't be assigned to your life. Wives too. Husbands too. You don't think some of these people be assigned to your life to keep you in a low vibrational frequency? You don't think some of these people were paid by entities to come in your life and portray as your lover? If the entities paid your own mama and daddy, you don't fucking think they will send you a lover? That's the easiest way to get a motherfucker to be low vibrational, is we hire somebody that can enter them and come and enter them and pull their vibrations down. But the chosen one's so divine. She will crumble a weak man. Literally crush him. He will not be able to enter her completely the way it's supposed to be spiritually. And it would cause him to go mentally insane that he can't get and control her the way he's controlled other women. Because the chosen one has too much purpose. She's one of the original goddesses that created life itself. Just on a human flesh form. She know every corner of this planet because she helped create it. She know every crystal that was birthed here because she helped create it. Who is she? Call her by her name. Mother. And I'm not talking about your birth mother. She was just a ship, a plane to get you here. I'm talking about Mother. Mother Earth, mother of all. Yeah, we talked about Father a lot. and Father and the Son and the Father, the Holy Spirit. You forgot to mention Mother, the one that birthed the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Yes, there she go. You speak her name, Mother Gaia. You speak her name. She's many names though, but I'm gonna just say Mother. She know who I'm talking about when I speak her name. She's within all of the great mothers here. So let me say this. The chosen woman will crush a weak man. That's why we were called to be celibate, and also certain weak men would run from us. Because they knew they wouldn't be able to control us. And see, when men know that they can't tap into your soul for real and control you the way that they control other women, that's when they try to stay around to deplete you and also think about clipping you. That's when a man goes so low to actually deleting you off this planet, basically pow-powing you or clipping you, that's simply because he cannot lock into your spiritual consciousness. A real divine masculine that enter you will be able to connect to your spiritual consciousness, and your conscious become one with his, even though you're still different. The mother is the mother is the very important piece on this planet. That's just like the queen on chess. The queen can do whatever she want to do, free will. But the mother is the most powerful species on this planet. That's why when you get some mothers that delete and deplete their own chosen children, we all know it was just another fucking a sign on her mentally to do that, or she simply gave the free will to sacrifice one of her children for the bloodline. You got some people that will just do it for the bloodline, and they be the entity. Sometimes you be coming through entities just to get here on this planet. Ashe. But I want to tell y'all something. These upgrades are here. The downloads are here. Be mindful. Be careful on who you give your body to. And watch karma unfold for everybody that had you thinking that they was innocent. They were the victims and all of the shit that they've done. You're about to see every motherfucking body that has done so much dirt on this planet be called to the forefront. While you, chosen one, still over here getting upgrades, and you getting heavy manifestations completed. You doing a lot spiritually for yourself, for your children. Yeah, you over here rising. But there can be some distractions too. Hella distractions. Remember, every portal and door you walk through is another form of something you've created in your garden. And even if it's not physically yours, just know your intentions and your beautiful aura has helped somebody's business go from to Because you got to know, whatever the chosen ones love, the matrix and the matrix worker love to try to stalk us every which way they can, try to keep the people that own the shops and shit in a matrix illusion. It's always them, I'm telling you. But they still got to pay to eat in a motherfucking establishment that we love. I remember I used to listen to Queen Naija. I said, she's going to blow up. And she did just that with medicine. I remember I walked in this shop and they were like, yeah, we don't get much business in here. We were just talking. And after I left, she started getting way more business. My favorite diner get way more business. I used to go in there, it'd be just me and the children. Now it's booming. Where I found my Dubai chocolate at. And I like it, I say. I go in there. And now they done redecorated. Now they get way more business and they give me good deals. I say, because when you take care of the chosen ones, they take care of you. Everywhere I have stepped my feet at that accepted me and was in desperate need of help, I wasn't just called there for chocolate. You called me there because your business wasn't doing pretty good. Sometimes I can hear people prayers, and that's what I tell people all the time. I can hear your prayers. I can tell you what you truly desire. If I didn't help women conceive children just by telling them, you will. They called me to them. I didn't call them. All of a sudden, you meet somebody and they just start telling you their whole life. How they really want to be a mother. They the only child from their mother. And they're the only grandchild to their grandmother. Oh, baby. It was just a generational curse that your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother has done. See, your great-grandmother, she's done something to a carbonated goddess. And that carbonated goddess cursed her womb and fertility for generations. And you was just a part of that curse. Are you really different from your grandmothers? Do you really wish to create children in life for a greater cause? Will you teach your children the free will and balancement of life? Will you show them that every color here on this planet is gifted and beautiful when they align their frequency? Will you allow your child to guide you to the new heaven and earth? Once the soul agreeing, yes, and you see the tears sparkle up in her eyes because she so desperately want a child. She's been married for two years and she just want to create a child, but somehow the doctors told her she got PCOS and nothing can work. But next time you see her, you tell her the same day I see her, you'll have a child and it's a boy. Now you do right now. You continue to be you. And what she do? The baby could be about 2 years old now, 3 years old now. Maybe 2.5, going on 3 this year. Like to wink a little bit. I moved in the home, my neighbor. All of a sudden she just, yes, I've been trying to have a baby. I had my daughter, but it's like I've been cursed. She said it herself. I've been cursed. I can't have another child. I really want a son. She get engaged. She get married. I really just want a baby. I said, do these things and you shall receive. She said, what to do, girl? Tell me. Take you a warm bath, drink you some tea, and I want you to set the intentions. I want you to speak to your womb. And before she move, she come and say, I'm engaged, right? First engagement. Then she come back and say, I'm pulling up at home. She was sitting on her motherfucking porch. She said, I waited on you to get here. I'm pregnant. She was looking for her house to move. She couldn't move because she didn't find the right house. She stayed there long enough to know the sex of her baby. That shit kind of went by fast as hell. Damn, Spirit, that did go by fast. She ended up staying there till about 4 or 5 months. And then she ended up, before she moved, she told me she was having a boy. So, it's not just children I'm able to help conceive. I'm able to align divine women to a lot of different things that they can conceive. And none of this is a movie. None of this is man-made. All of this is true. If I can give you the addresses, I would. So you in my business? Don't do that. I shall. But many people pray and call on God, and they have removed the divine feminine from the creator God for so long that they forget that the divine feminine can actually tap and hear their prayers. One of my neighbors at this new home I stay in now, Was it her? Yeah, they moved. I said, I heard you crying. She looked at me, huh? You were praying. You were praying for something. What was it that you were praying for? I knew what she was praying for. But I wanted her to repeat it. Before she can even repeat it, I just simply said it. And she looked at me and she said, how do you know that? Because when God is your best friend and you don't work for him, you work by side with him as the great mother will. Because he too know the divine goddess is the true gods. But they're one when they come together. Yin and yang, masculine and feminine. So, you think she don't hear what you pray for? If anything, she's here on a planet to actually grant your motherfucking prayer. So be careful what you pray for. You may pray for that car, but did you pray for the protection that the car can keep? You may pray for that house, but did you pray that your ancestors seal it with love before you get there? You may pray for that pet, that animal, but would you pray for their protection? Because there'd be many out there trying to seek them as well. So you have to it's always something you need to do to keep your manifestations and prayers aligning with you. Always show gratitude and grace. So one thing about it, two things for sure. The moment a chosen one speak to anybody, the moment she come in anybody energy, even if it's just a, hey, how you doing? Even if it's coming to support the business, she instantly light flames in different people. It's like you leaving your mark. You showing a mirror to somebody of who they truly are, not who they was projected to be, who they truly are. And that's why, that's one of the main reasons why the Matrix try to bogart and stop the connection. That's why. Because they know how powerful you are, chosen one. They just don't want you to know. It's too motherfucking late. Well, that's too damn bad. It's too motherfucking late. It's too... The Matrix people, I'm tired of this great mother. Well, that's too damn bad. That's too damn bad. You cannot stop the way of life. You cannot stop this. You cannot stop because you want to gang stalk, monitor, have people pull up in the same environments as the chosen divine goddess and the chosen divine gods. That won't stop shit. We still waking this motherfucker up. It's the planet that we wake up. It's the county. And I also seen a young fellow on here, a god, divine god. And he said the reason why you in your county is because you was in there to pull the vibrations up. I spoke about this months ago on my YouTube too. And that's exactly why you're in your town. Whatever town you go to, it's not the town that you just picked. It's the town that called you. So when you're called to ground, you're called to be a little bit more outside and in tune with nature. That's when it's called for you to kind of awaken the planet, awaken that part of the town up, lift the curses off certain towns. When I moved here at this town, it was heavy demonic entities over here. Heavy. And I defeated them. I got a video on it too. I defeated them. I wish y'all could have seen it in here. Y'all would have been like, damn, that's one fight I would never forget. I defeated that motherfucker damn near fully whole from self. Had one entity just visit me at Walmart a few weeks ago. That entity said, fuck this, we gotta come in the spirit realm to see. We gotta come in the real physical realm to see this bitch. Who the fuck is she? How she defeated us? This motherfucker was standing over there next to me like, I was like, bye, bitch. Hi, bitch. That's how you know you won, when the entities got to use somebody else to come close to you because they want to know who are you and why are you this powerful? Why haven't you let them stay in you that long? You divine. Ashe, y'all. I love you all so, so much. I do have some openings for private readings if anybody would like a private reading. Don't just come for clearing curses. Curses will naturally call me that's on your life. And if you're called to come to me, it will naturally be able to be lifted off of you when we convert and we have a private reading. I have lifted a few curses off people a few times recently. So that's something new, but I don't want to charge you for that. I'm only charging you for tarot. Anything after that happens is simply spiritually cosmic from the cosmic realms. Sometimes you can't charge people to heal them. Not at all. They also can say tip jars and stuff like that, but that's simply if you choose to. But as of now, I only charge for tarot. I do not charge to lift curses that simply need to be lifted. Okay? I'm not finna get no fucking karmic debt. There's so many people out here charging you to lift roots and curses off of them. They are under heavy karmic debt. My life going too blissful to create more karmic debt for me. You get what I'm saying? You can't use your gifts and charge them for a man-made created money. You know? So I want y'all all to know that when you do tarot, you must create that bond within yourself. I do not charge for my gifts. I only charge for my time and my equipment. I may need a new deck. I may need a new ring light. I may need to help pay that light bill because this ring light surely is pulling up that bill. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. But other than that, I don't charge to lift curses because some people desperately have curses on them from their old generations fucking up. And it's not their fault. You get what I'm saying? It's not your fault why the curse is on you. It was your ancestors' fuck up and it shouldn't be on you. But are you going to make sure that you don't fall into the same traps and illusions that your ancestors fell in? Because it's easy to fall into those traps. It's very easy because it's in the DEA. It's in the DNA. It's easy. Are you going to remove the gossiping? Are you going to remove the constantly spell using? Are you going to remove it? Or are you going to keep it? You got to make some sacrifices now to remove the things that your ancestors done in the past. But with that being said, I'm off of here, y'all. I love you all so much. If you haven't checked out certain lives that I have been on, go to my YouTube. They are on there. So yes. So if you know you have a curse on you, if you know you have something that's blocking you from your creative flow of life, I am able to help lift it. Okay? But I must see it. I can't go off what you say. Because sometimes you will think you have a curse on you. A whole time it could be a projection of believing it's a curse on you. And you will be casting something on yourself. Okay? Because it can be like that. They have manipulated a lot of us, a lot of the divine feminines and masculines to curse themselves. Oh, I hate this and this and that. That you are cursing yourself. But if it was a generational curse from someone else, I am able to do it. Okay? I love you all so much. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Mwah. It's 410 too, y'all. Wait. It's 410. Angel number. We are part of the 144 billion all over the globe. You about to see Thailand become another carbonated being, land, and it's gonna vibrate higher. You're about to start seeing a lot of these different lands and countries vibrating higher. Oh, this is what I want to say. Do y'all remember when I posted about y'all should not be traveling out of the country right now as all this is going on? Do y'all remember that? Who's one of my supporters on here? Do y'all remember I posted that maybe a month ago? Do you remember that? Awakened soul, if you don't remember it, then you're not a true supporter. And I don't know, are you? Do you watch the content? Or are you here to monitor the content? What's what? Anywho, I posted a month ago about the traveling and how mother and father has told me to tell y'all to limit the traveling. Limit it. Okay? Because some of these places hate you. Because you are indigenous. You are a part of the original. They will do a lot of sacrifices. Hush! So, 2 TikTokers went to Colombiana and almost got kidnapped and trafficked. Okay? And I wish they would have seen my content. It was no fear bait or anything like that. It was simply awareness. It is not it's on TikTok. It is not in our alignment right now to travel out of the country. So many people are mad at us. So many people are going through judgment. A lot of these places are going through judgment. Travel your own lands, your country right now. If you're called to go to Thailand, Thailand is safe because a lot of you are from there, literally. Far as Mexico, Colombiana, Cabo, all these different places, they are cursed right now. And they're upset and angry. That's why every time somebody go there from here, the original beings from here, go there, they come back in a body bag or stretcher. I'm telling you, chill your ass out on wanting to just spend your money and travel over in these different people. You going to different portals, different houses. Your protection from your ancestors won't travel that far with you when all them curses are over their land. But your ancestors your instincts will kick in and help you. Your ancestors will not be there with you. Okay? So this wall being built up by Trump and things like that, this is a physical representation of what's a physical portal, a spiritual portal being placed around the Americans to keep them safe and protected. A lot of y'all may think y'all don't like the way he's doing this, but this is really helping because you don't know how many of us has been trafficked and took, and all of our girls, and men too. They don't talk about the men a lot, but there's a lot of men that has traveled and did not come back home. The more you keep going there, you will see a lot of our people. That is them sacrificing the original beings again and again and again. When I come up here and give y'all the download and say it is now safe to travel in foreign countries, that's when you listen. I never tell y'all to just be putting all y'all shit on mine. Go do your own research. Whenever you see me say the veil is lifted, the curse is lifted, you are now safe to travel, then you travel. The planes wasn't just acting up because it's just acting up. No, the ancestors are doing a lot of that shit too. Y'all think it's just a glitch. No, the ancestors are doing some of that stuff too to protect y'all from going overseas into these different places. I don't care if you white, black, Hispanic, if you are a native or indigenous being to this American's lands. And your ancestors, their ancestors was here. Even if you was created in one of the nearest caves here. You are still a part of this protection. Do not go your ass over in these other people's countries right now because you are a target. Because they're angry, they're going through their curses, and they're going through judgment. With great curses and judgment, you have to separate your physical flesh from theirs. This is why. When your curses start hitting your parents and your relatives from doing all the wrongdoing they did to you, you were called to what? Remove yourself from them so that the curses and judgment can be lifted off of you and placed back onto those that sent it out there. You have to call for separation for everything else to align and karma to hit. Y'all didn't start seeing people get karma until you left their fucking life. And you got your ass out of their motherfucking life. Is it safe to buy land? It's safe to buy land in your home. Yes, I'm saying travel to different foreign countries where all these evil people at. And I just went to, I think a Muslim or Pakistani. I don't know who they are. What type of cult or religion they is. I went to one of their jewelry stores. The lady tried to charge me damn near talk about $9,000 for one of her pieces. judgment instantly been called. Because before I walked in there, they all gave me a look like she can't afford nothing to her. But I heard the whispers of these people that's not here from America. I heard the whispers. We're going to charge blacks, which is the indigenous, 3 times the more for this jury. So it's really probably 2,000. But we're going to charge the blacks 9,000. And now your ass just got judgment and probably won't get much business. Thank you. See you. The jury popped, but only at night with the lights. It don't really pop. It don't resonate to me. Them are not jury. That's not jury from my foreign land. From my land. I mean, that's not jury. That's jury from your foreign land. But that's not jury from my lands. That ain't no gold from here. Because the gold from here, it's a little different than that one, baby. Okay. So, instantly, when somebody try to go against something and a sneaky and snakery about it, they instantly will be judged. Instantly will receive karma. Instantly will receive exactly what they sent out. I'm just the messenger at this point. I heard your whispers. Just like I can hear people's prayers, I can hear your whispers. And I'm not talking about whispering because I'm there. When I seen both of the ladies look at each other, y'all telepathically was like, yeah, we finna do it on this one. I seen that. But I heard you speaking when I left your establishment. Yeah, we're gonna charge the niggers. Gonna charge them more. Fuck, I look like keep paying you money to send back to your motherfucking lands. I'm going to a black-owned jewelry store, even if they act foolish. Even if my people act foolish, I'm supporting my community. So that's just like when these foreign people come here. They don't buy our cars. What cars they buy? They buy them Hondas, them Santa Visics. They buy all their cars. The Muslim cars, you don't never see them with ours. Not for real. Only every blue moon you'll see them with a Ford or something. Y'all don't be supporting America. Why the fuck y'all here? Why are y'all here? Y'all don't support us. Y'all taking care of y'all family with our dollars. That's what's happening. We figured it out. We are the richest motherfucking country there is. And they wanted you to think it was broke. Why do you think everybody want to come over here in our house and act like it's theirs? This is the Avatar. We on the Avatar land. Y'all remember the land that was in Avatar? This is it. This is why y'all seeing pyramids. Y'all seeing the pyramids now. This is it. It wasn't no Africa. It wasn't all them other places. This is it. This is why everybody, why if America was so fucked up, why everybody want to come over here? Because it's a currency. It's an abundant part of the lands. Your feet touch the soil, you shall be abundant. And if they keep the people that's actually original here poor and broke down, that's going to let people think anybody that come in their house is automatically booming. They don't support us. That's why whenever I purchase a car, it's from my own lands. That y'all cars wouldn't even save me if something happened. I'm going to my cars. It was created on me and my ancestors' land, so it's 80% mine. Don't play with me. Y'all got to start thinking like that. Start living like that. All this is yours. Even the cop is yours. You work for me. I don't work for you. You work for me. You on my land. Well, and we don't need no paper like marriage license to tell you that this is my land. You know this is my land. Potawatomi Cheer, Ajawi. I can't pronounce that one. I cannot pronounce that one. The only one I can pronounce that's in my bloodline heavy is Potawatomi. Potawatomi, Creole. I ain't got not a trace of African, not a trace of fucking Haitian, and I ain't hating. But I don't. My father is just as indigenous as ever. He just my mother, she's mixed with a Creole. That's why she got the blue eyes and the whiter skin. So y'all gotta understand, we do got my grandfather's side is mixed with a little bit of the pale skin. But that still come back from, they say the Eve gene, but I'm gonna say the Lilith gene. It could be the Eve gene. I'm gonna say the Eve gene. Where they come out a lot lighter albino, blue eyes, blonde hair. You know, because my grandmother, she was Creole and mixed with indigenous. She was native to Virginia, but she started laying with white men. So that's what kind of played with the bloodline over there. As far as my mom and her dad, I say, but baby, I know who I am. I know who my ancestors are. I say, I love y'all. I'm out of here. And let me tell y'all something. Be the creator in the game called life. Create everything. Don't be just a motherfucking player that was gifted with a handbook on how to play the game. No, you be a creator. We no longer can go off the old program. Fuck they program. We create our own. That's why they pay to watch us. Clock that T. Tick tock, YouTube with too. They like to watch everything that we do. Figured out we don't even watch TV. They said, damn, we'll watch them be. 10:10 on my clock again. The Matrix letting me, they not in. You little hoes can't fuck with us. Keep on playing, you get hit by a bus.